At 6:13, down to the morning business report. AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile want to delay a new rule that could lead to fewer robocalls. Channel 3's Jane King joins us live in New York to really explain this one. Jane, good morning.
Yes, hi, Wendell. Good morning to you. Well, the nation's largest wireless companies are lobbying to delay that regulation on robocalls. So this rule is aimed at overseas scammers who make the calls. Now, the wireless companies are citing concern that this rule could end up blocking legitimate calls. Now, many of the billions of robocalls that annoy Americans come from India, the Philippines, some other countries. The FCC officials say this regulation would allow them to better trace those calls and block them, but the wireless companies are worried about it having unintended consequences, we'll call it. Well, Apple released iOS 14.5 to the public at the end of April. It included the ability to stop acts from tracking your activity and for ad targeting purposes. So far, only 4% of Americans are okay with Facebook and others tracking activity on their phones. Now, according to Verizon media-owned Flurry Analytics, almost everybody's saying no thank you when you're given this option. With 14.5 iOS users who do not want to be tracked, just go to Settings, Privacy, Tracking, and then toggle Allow apps to request to track off. And legal cannabis sales in the U.S. have hit a record high, as according to a report from the specialist insurance intermediary New Dawn Risk. Now, since the publication of their first report last year, U.S. sales of medical and recreational cannabis have skyrocketed, hitting $17 billion in 2020. That was a 46% increase from 2019. And stocks closed at a record on Friday, even after that hugely disappointing jobs report. The weak number made it investors think more likely the Fed will keep with the easy money policies. And in fact, we're looking up today about 80 points. Live from New York, I'm Jane King. Back to you, Wendell.